Hi guys, today I'm going to share with you this beautiful crochet African granny square pattern. It's very simple, very fast to make, and it looks very impressive. So let's measure this square that I used 2.5 millimeter crochet hook, and it's 8 centimeters. So for this one I used yarn that is cotton and acrylic, so just leftover yarn that I had in my drawer, and you can use any yarn, and if you use bigger hook you will get bigger square, so it depends on your yarn and the hook. For this one we are going to use double magic green to start. So you may use any yarn and any hook, just experiment, and experiment also with the colors. So I show you how to make double magic green. Grab the yarn and wrap around the finger 3 times. Then you can remove the ring, grab the hook, and if it was too fast, I have a separate tutorial how to make double magic green. You can also use single. I prefer double because I'm going to use it for the bag, and I don't want that maybe later it can be opened. So just do as you think is better for you. And now we are going to single crochet. So it's all the same like with single, but just you have double to be sure it's sturdy. Insert your hook and make 1 single crochet. Insert your hook, make 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So now we are going to close double crochet. Oh, sorry, magic green. So you are going to pull first this one, the tail, to see which ring moves first. Okay, this one is closing, so we have to pull first that one, the one that was closing. And then we are pulling the tail to close the other ring, and we crochet as usual. So insert your hook on the first single crochet, into first single crochet, yarn over and slip stitch. So now we have 8 single crochet. You're going to chain 2, 1, 2, and we are going to make clusters of double crochet. Yarn over, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, insert again into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through 2, and you have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 3. So this double chain 2 is double crochet. 1, 2, and we are going to move to the next stitch, and we are going to make another cluster of double crochet. So at the beginning we don't finish double crochet, we just pull through 2 and keep the loop on the hook. Yarn over, insert into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through 2 and keep, yarn over into the same stitch. You have 3 unfinished double crochet. You have 4 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through all 4. And keep making the same thing until you have 8 of these clusters. So yarn over, move to the next stitch, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, don't finish the third one. You have 4 loops and finish. chain 2. So we meet after you have 8 of these clusters. So after you have finished this row, you have to slip stitch, but before that you have to change the color, and I'm using the other cream cotton color. I noticed yellow and cream color match very well. So the yarn is not exactly the same brand and the same because this one is acrylic, this one is cotton, but for granny squares, if you mix different yarns, it's even beautiful. So just grab the yarn and pull through. So you have the new color already here, and now you just slip stitch under chain 2 and keep this one on top so you don't have to weave later. We are going to make other clusters, 1, 2, chain 2, and we make the same thing that we made before. Unfinished double crochet, 3, pull, then chain 2, and under the same chain space you repeat the same cluster. So you have unfinished double crochet, 1, 2, yarn over, you have 4 loops, and you finish this one. So now we are moving to the next chain space, yarn over, go immediately under chain space, and make another cluster of double crochet, 2, 3. So chain 2 and into the same one you have to make another cluster. Four all together. So keep until you finish all 8. You must have 8 because we have 8 petals. And then I will show you how to start the next row. So we have finished this beautiful second row, and we are going to start, third row, and we are going to start the fourth. Insert into the cluster 2 slip stitch, and then slip stitch under chain 2 space, chain 2, 1, 2, and then we are going to make double crochet. So this one counts as 1 double crochet, and we are going to put 6 more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So in total you should have 7. Including chain 2, 2, 6, and 1 more, 7. And then, without any chaining, you go yarn over and under next chain 2 space, and you make 7 double crochet. Keep doing until you arrive to the end of the row, and I show you how to start the next row. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4th row, and we are starting the 5th row. The 5th row, we are adding this color. I recommend to add some contrast color so it brings the accent to the granny square, and you will see it pop up better. But you can experiment with colors and decide by yourself the one you prefer. So I'm I have to slip stitch top of chain 2. Okay, 1. So the next thing I prefer is to cut the yarn and then to add the contrast color at the other space. So later we just weave this one here. So take the red yarn, oh sorry, here we're going on the first double crochet, take the yarn, chain 1, single crochet into the same stitch, and you are going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and here you will have a long stitch. So we are not going here, we are going here, as you may see here, down there. So 1 row down, exactly here, and make a long single crochet. Then we have to make 7 single crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then again you are going not here but here, where we had clusters of double crochet, and make long single crochet. So now you have to continue by yourself, and we meet when I will be here. So after you finish this row, you have to slip stitch, cut the yarn, and now we are going to start with a different color. You can use any color, and we are starting this row. I will show you. Be attentive because we have to skip some stitches. You have to insert the hook where we have the long stitch. So go under both loops and then add the new color, chain 1, yarn over, make half double crochet, yarn over, 3 loops, pull through all 3. Then we are going to skip 1 stitch and move to the next one and make 1 single crochet, then another single crochet, then the third one and the fourth. Then you are going to chain 1. We are creating this corner. In total we will have just 4 corners. So chain 1, skip 2 stitches, 1 and 2, and insert your hook into the long stitch. So 2 times yarn over into the long stitch and make yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. So keep making unfinished trebles, so into the same stitch, into the same long stitch. First yarn over, pull through 2, then yarn over, pull through 2, and you have 2 unfinished trebles, and make the third one into the same stitch, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, and you have 4 loops, pull through all 4, and then we are going to chain 2 and make the same cluster of trebles. yarn over 2 times, insert under the same long stitch. So we are going to unfinish the treble and then another one and the third one. So I saw some patterns that have different this row, but I like how these things pop up. I think it makes the granny more beautiful. Chain 1, skip 2 stitches and make other 4 single crochet into the next stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4. So now you're going to skip 1 stitch, make a half double crochet. So we're trying to turn the flower into a square. That's why we will make half double crochet into the long stitch here. And now we make we skip 1 stitch and make other 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then here we are skipping the 2, chain 1, and we repeat this part. So we have to make this on all the other sides, where the corner you make cluster of trebles, and where we have long stitch, there is after corner, you just put half double crochet. Then here make the corner, here just half double crochet, and then I show you how to finish this row. So I have finished this row, and now I'm going to cut the yarn. And we are changing the color. I'm using this color yarn. Oh no, I just use it for this, so I'm going back to the cream color. And the last row is very simple. Is all around with half double crochet, and when we are at the corner we have 3 half double crochet, chain 2, 3 half double crochet. So it's really simple. I'm going just to insert my hook here, then make chain 1, half double crochet into the same stitch, and then half double crochet into each stitch. 2, 3, 4, and when you arrive to chain 2, go into this space and make 1, 2, 3, then you have to chain 2 and make other 3 half double crochet into the same space. 2, 3. So that's the only thing you have to do. Go all around this square, make 1 half double crochet into each stitch. Here you make a corner with 6, and all around until you arrive here. Here just keep it on top so you don't have to weave later, and that's it. And then our square will be done. Congratulations everyone, we have finished our beautiful granny square. You can make it for different projects like bags, cardigans, blankets, and so on. I think you can experiment with the colors, with the size of granny square, And as you noticed, it's really simple to make, so you can make multiple of them. And please, if you make following this tutorial, join my Facebook group where you can share. I'm really curious to see your color choice, your yarn choice, and so on. You can also share other projects, no matter if you follow them on my channel or other channels. Just join my group on Facebook so we can be closer and I can see what you're crocheting. And you can make other friends. The link will be in the description under the video. And thanks for watching, thanks for supporting this channel. Thank you for all the sponsors, and see you again next time.